Alright, well, I guess I had let my battery run too low because it died. And so what I've done now is I've dropped down to VGA instead of high definition. While my battery is charging, in the hopes that the camera will continue to run. What I've done is I've removed the left rear tire, and I've removed these two clips that were, one was right there and the other one was right here. See if I can pull that tab out a little further. Must be debris in there or something. Okay, so we've got these two tabs here, 1 and 2. Make sure you can see that. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. I think they're in the camera. See if I point to it. Yep, that's in the camera. Okay, so these clips, when you push them in, they lock into place like that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove them again, now that I can get it on camera. And the way you remove them is you pry underneath, not underneath, but you lift this centerpiece out. Actually, a pair of needle nose would be helpful, or long nose pliers, but okay, so now that one's back out again, and now I'll try to demonstrate how I lift this out just by prying a little bit with the screwdriver, left then right, then left then right, and I go from the top. I think I'm messing up your ability to see it, but I'm pulling out this centerpiece, and once it comes out far enough like that, see, ordinarily it's pushed in like this, and then as you pry it out like that, these little tangs move inwards so that the clip can be pulled out. Alright, so now once those are out of the way, then, let's see, I want to go back to wide. Okay, then I can grab this unit and I want to push it in that direction while pulling it in this direction. Okay, so it's out of the way now. Now I can get my hand, let's see if you can see the redness. See this thing right here? That's what we're working with. So, see if I can zoom in on that. Okay, actually this is going to be easier than I thought. I thought I would have to remove this whole lens. I turn this white clip counterclockwise. The light bulb should come right out and be workable. So, counterclockwise. Because I'm facing it the wrong way, I need to turn it clockwise. Yes. So, clockwise, the way that I need to turn it is so that the top end is going back towards the garage door. There we go. Okay. So now I've got my connector with the light bulb in there. Now this is an LED that I had tested yesterday to see, is it worthwhile to change everything over to LEDs? I've concluded that it is not worthwhile to change everything over to LEDs, primarily because of the warning that says that the LEDs are for off-road use only. But since I changed this, I put my dielectric grease on there, so I'm going to go get my paper towel to clean off that dielectric grease. Alrighty, now that I've got the glove, open up the dielectric grease, grab the little connector, squirt some dielectric in there. Grab my little bulb, the glove. Now, because this is not an LED, it doesn't matter which orientation that light bulb goes in. Alright, now that I've got the bulb in there, get rid of that pesky glove. Trying to avoid touching the glass with my hand. Okay. Let's get that glass into the little hole. There we go. So now I want to turn the top away from the garage. After I find where the little nubs are. Feels like it's gripping. Yep, it's in there. Okay, so now the little bulb is secure. What I did is I put it in there, I secured it, then I unsecured it, and then I retwisted it securely. Alright, should be good. Turn on the light, make sure the bulb's working. And yes, the bulb is working. Okay. Turn it back off. And now I can, so now I need to get this little thing up above there. And that back into place. Put my two little clips. That one's in, and it's secure. Make sure we don't have any debris on those tracks. Feels pretty clean. So now I'm taking my clip. Okay, I've got the clip in my hand. I've made sure that the tracks are good and clean, so there's no debris expanding these little pieces here, and I'm pushing it into the little hole, the metal hole, through the plastic hole into the metal hole. Then when I push this in, that clip is secure also, just like this one is secure. Okay, now that's all back to where it needs to be. Let's widen. So we're done working in this wheel well. So before I get under the car again to put the LED in place of the license plate light, I'm going to go ahead and reinstall my tire. There we go. Nice. All right.